So before we really dive into this video, check this. You guys know I'm a COD fan. So, how neat is that? Bit of Black Ops 4. I was going to say matte finish. It's a gloss finish. I'm going to get a frame for this. Let me know what you think, guys. Is this cool or nah? What's happening, guys? Oh, Gemma here. I'm back again for another video, and it is time to admit that I was wrong. I was wrong about something that is in here from game, which I'm going to talk about. I don't know if I'm going to put it in the title yet. But a couple of years ago, I went on a bit of a rant. Here it is. I'm not getting it. I don't understand why this has even happened. All I do is a financial gain. It is a financial gain. The retro gaming market culture is booming. Games, original hardware, very expensive. I totally understand that Nintendo have seen something, you know, they've seen some kind of dollar signs in, you know, I completely get it. That's right, guys. I can be the first one to admit when I am wrong about the NES Mini. Now, you guys know I have a Super Nintendo Mini. I actually have three. One is completely like untouched, unboxed. One is right here, and the other one is an NTSC Super Nintendo. That being my favourite console on planet Earth. Now, when the NES Mini came out, wasn't overly pleased. But I know recently there's been a bit of a revamp with it. Not a revamp in the aspect that it's got any additional games in it, but a revamp in that you can now buy it again at full retail price to prevent ass-wipe scalpers selling this thing for an absolute fortune on eBay, on Amazon, on Spock, on Gumtree, whatever selling site it is. These things have been going for a tidy freaking price, and shame on you, CEX, because you guys also have been selling these well above £100. In fact, these were a lot more expensive to buy from CEX used than the Super Nintendo Mini ever kind of climbed towards. I think the most I ever saw on a Snes Mini was 100 quid. I think this, I've seen it for like 140, like up north in Cheshire. It was bonkers. But this, if you saw Monday's video, you would have seen that this was $49.99, yet to be unboxed, because I'm going to unbox it with you guys now. I'm also going to show you what else I got. And I just wasn't happy when it kind of came out, and Jess really wanted it as well, so I thought we could just team up and play it in here. Now, I do have an original NES there, and I have a signed NES by Masayuki Umura that I got signed after interviewing him in that box up there, but I don't have a NES Mini. It's 2018, people. Where have I been? Now, 30 games included. I'm going to take a look at this with you good people. Just going to leave it there because I'm going to show you what else I picked up. You did see, if you did see Monday's video, it'll be in the cards. You will see a couple of things that I picked up because I actually told you on the commentary, but I picked up The Evil Within. This is the limited edition, which includes the Fighting Chance Pack. This has like a holographic brain with the barbed wire wrapped around it. I think the artwork here is fantastic. As a horror fan, I think this really does make a huge impact. And I don't have this version. I actually have just the standard, the regular version on PlayStation 4. And being as though my Xbox One S is there, I've got a PS4 there and a PS4 Pro behind me, which is for the streaming setup. This is kind of like my trail off stream setup. Kind of figured I'd go through this again, but we'll go through on the Xbox instead. I have completed it on the PlayStation 4. Let's just take a look at what we got in here. Obviously, we got the game in there. We don't need to kind of go through that. We got the holographic card there, which doubles it up as the front cover. And then this is like a police manual. I don't know if this has got anything in it. It's actually just a regular notebook, guys. That's really nice with just random little bits of artwork on the pages as well. I won't use that, I won't spoil it. I'm a bit of a sucker when it comes around to getting notebooks, because I think there was there a notebook in, was it Prey or something? It might have been the first Dishonored, or there was a game anyway. It's down there somewhere. I thought, I'm never going to write in that. I want to keep it box fresh and as is, so it keeps its value, but I will be going back through The Evil Within on the Xbox. Now, let's have a question about something in here, guys. So I'm looking through the PS3 stuff, and I come across Black Site at $1.99, And I thought, you know, I've never actually owned a copy of this, like ever, and I've always had a PlayStation 3 from pretty much launch. But is it any good? I thought I'd try it. It kind of says on the back, single button squad command, drive, shoot or ride, fight for freedom. It kind of looks like a nice first person shoot kind of thing. Don't know what to expect. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where you come in, because I knew, right, literally as you'll see on the video, I like pick this up, and what was in my mind at the time of like literally filming that, I'm like, somebody on YouTube's gonna tell me this is either really, really shit or really freaking awesome. And I kind of figured for $1.99 it's just another one in the PS3 collection that I will play. The PS3 is over there, I'm thinking about moving it over here, but we'll see. So let me know, please. Let me know. It's a great time to buy PlayStation 3 games. As I said in Monday's video, they're a lot cheaper than 360 games because a lot of the 360 games now are being rebought by people because of the backwards compatibility. So if Sony ever pull their finger out of their arse and make PS3 games backwards compatible, like, they're gonna skyrocket in price, so you need to buy them now. Go out and buy every PS3 game for like £1, £2, whatever it is, because when they do announce it, even if it's not till the next generation, it's gonna skyrocket. It's gonna skyrocket. I think I got a little bit ripped off on this next one. Lara Croft, the Tomb Raider anniversary. Love, 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 love the first, maybe like the first 3 Tomb Raiders on the PlayStation 1. So I was like super intrigued when Anniversary came out, which is a really nice upscaled remake of the first game. I own the PlayStation 2 version of this, and again, I have my 360 down here, and I just wanted to just chill out on the sofa and step back with some Anniversary. I could quite easily hook up the PlayStation 1, but I don't have this on the 360, and I really do want to pad out my 360 collection as well. So I picked that up for £5. I know you can get it cheaper online before you guys tell me, but now we're going to unbox this puppy in the flesh. So here we go. What knocked me about the Snes Mini is that they weren't sealed. Apparently the NES Minis are exactly the same, like there's no kind of like security seal. Because like I said, when I bought my Snes Mini, I bought 2 because I wanted to keep one sealed, and they're not even sealed. So it's like, I think there's 2 boxes. That's the empty one. There's a boxed one up there. Oh no, it's behind you. It's behind the camera. So yeah, I'm gonna, wow, as ever, Nintendo's packaging is like trying to break into a safe. I mean, honestly, these things, everything Nintendo comes awesomely wrapped, like the DS stuff, everything. You guys have probably seen this a million times. But this is my version. This is me admitting fault here. We got the ops manual. We got the base unit itself. Let's take a look at that puppy first. Oh, it's so cute. This is my 3rd NES, alongside the 2 originals that I have. And here it is. Here it is, guys. I was wrong. I know, I was wrong. Power, reset, reset. Unfortunately, the lid doesn't open, as does the lid for the cartridge slot on the Super Nintendo. And it's exactly the same with HDMI out, and then you've got your power cable right next to HDMI. Now, what I might do is just keep this next to the Snes Mini and just switch the wires around as I go. Maybe just keep the wires sealed in there. So I'm just going to put this away. Now, unfortunately, unlike the SNES Mini, you only get 1 controller. That's okay. That's okay. I don't mind that. I'm going to actually try the SNES controllers in there just for shits and giggles, just to see if that works. Nicely wrapped as ever by Nintendo, and here it is, reminiscent in design and aesthetics of the original NES controller. Obviously, the only thing that's different is the controller port right there, but nonetheless, it's kind of sucky that you only get 1 controller, because there's some awesome games on here that me and Jess would have been able to play, but I can pick up another controller for pretty darn cheap. So again, we'll put that away. So yeah, I think I'll just keep the wires, and I just kind of like interchange them with the SNES Mini, because everything's already hooked up down here, and then obviously the wires are actually in there, which you guys can just see through here. I'll keep it sealed, and in fact I'm going to keep that out. Yeah, so there we go, an NES Mini Classic in 2018, having ripped it to shreds initially. So there we go, guys. Thank you for watching, appreciate your time, and if you've got this far in the video, I want you to include this hashtag right here in front of your comment in the comment section below, so I know you've been awesome loyal fans and you've stayed pretty much until the end. I will be back on Friday for a video, but for now guys, check out the videos in the cards, hit that sub button, hit that thumbs up button and give this video a share. But for now, my name's Gemma, take care guys, see you soon.